Congratulations! Your AT&T EO Personal Communicator is about to change the way you work and interact. With your personal communicator, you now have the freedom to stay in touch anytime and anywhere. Your EO Personal Communicator combines the power of a cellular phone, fax, electronic mail, and pen computing. And EO comes loaded with software, so it's ready to use right out of the box. Welcome to a new way of communicating and a new age of computing mobility. You'll find that with a little practice, your EO will be simple to use and operate. We suggest that after you watch this tape, you complete the EO tutorial built into your EO. Your EO comes with 3 manuals. Getting Started guides you through 10 easy sessions to bring you up to speed on your new EO, and we highly recommend that you work through the manual. The World of Messaging focuses on faxes and electronic mail, and the Lookup Guide provides complete reference information and how-to instructions. Let's first take a look at your EO hardware. There are a few parts you want to be familiar with before you begin working on your EO. Your EO comes with an AC power adapter. It's important that before adding your batteries, you plug the adapter into a grounded power outlet and the other end into the DC port on the EO. Your EO is powered by 3 types of batteries. A small clock battery has already been installed in your EO. A set of 2 backup batteries supplies power to the EO when the main battery runs down or is being replaced. The rechargeable main battery is the principal source of power to the EO. Recharge the battery by putting your EO in standby and leaving it plugged in for up to 90 minutes. Your EO comes equipped with several different port connections: a phone port, a serial port for connection to your PC, a parallel port for connection to a printer or external floppy disk drive, and a keyboard port. The 2 ears on your EO contain a microphone for recording sound messages and a speaker for playing back messages.
We really need to get this thing working.
It shouldn't be a problem. Let me make sure we have that part in stock.
To start your EO, just push the On Standby button. Your EO is never really shut off, just kept in standby. In standby, a trickle of power is supplied to the system so that all documents and software in the EO are maintained. To save power, the EO automatically switches into standby after 5 minutes if there's no activity. Adjust screen contrast to a comfortable level by moving the contrast slider to the right or left. The EO 880 also has a brightness control.
Well, let's have a look at your current policy coverage.
Good.
You should think of your EO as a collection of loose-leaf notebooks and accessories. These are represented as icons along the bottom bookshelf. The main notebook holds most of the information in your EO, as well as the documents you'll create. Other notebooks include a help notebook, settings notebook so you can customize the EO, and a stationary notebook which holds template pages for different applications. Accessories is a sort of desk drawer that contains accessory applications like a clock, keyboard, and disk connection applications. Also on the bookshelf are an inbox, an outbox, and your EO phone. The first thing you'll see when looking at the main notebook is a table of contents. The pages listed in the table of contents represent documents you create to hold letters, lists, addresses, and other information. For easy access to similar information, pages can be organized into sections. To get to any page, you just tap on the page numbers. Tapping is like dotting an I. The tabs on the right side provide quick access to particular pages. Tap the Contents tab at any time to return to the main table of contents. The title line at the top tells you which notebook or document you're working in. Below the title line, the menu line gives you pull-down menus with options for such things as creating new documents, changing views or layout, editing, printing, or sending messages.
Why don't I put a proposal together for you and present it to your executives?
I'll tell you what.
The EO's simple, intuitive interface is based on the Penpoint operating system from Go Corporation. With your special electronic pen, you write directly on your EO screen and translate your handwriting into text, or leave it in your own handwriting. There's even an on-screen keyboard included in your accessories. Gestures are marks you make with the pen that give commands to your EO. There are some frequently used gestures you should know to begin to work with your EO. If you draw a question mark over any object, such as an icon, the Penpoint Quick Help window opens. With the Help window up, tap on any item on the screen for an explanation. A more complete help notebook gives you assistance with any topic you may want to review, so you can get help at any time, even if you're away from your manuals. By flicking the pen up, down, to the right, or to the left, you can scroll a document in the direction of the flick. If you flick left or right in the title line, you can turn pages. A double flick up or down brings you to the top or bottom of the document. The resize handles along the bottom let you easily control the size of the document. A caret gesture, like an upside-down V, is used for inserting a new document or entering text. A press selects an item or element and creates a single marquee, indicating that you can now move what's been selected. A tap press creates a double marquee and lets you copy a document. With a simple crossout, you can delete a selected object. A circle opens a writing pad you can use to edit text or change the name of a document. From your handwriting, your EO can translate your writing to text. This may take some practice, so don't be discouraged if your EO has a little trouble translating your writing at first. Here's a few tips for working with text translation. Write neatly, as if you're writing to someone who doesn't know your handwriting. If you make a mistake, just write over your mistake. There are a number of things you can do within settings to improve your handwriting translation. If you always write in uppercase letters, you can customize the EO to just recognize uppercase letters. Or you can customize your EO so that it can recognize your own style of writing particular characters. Spend some time practicing with EO's built-in handwriting and gesture practice programs. Before you know it, you'll be translating your handwriting with ease.
Could we schedule a meeting for next Wednesday at 2?
Sure. Is that going to
The EO can be your complete personal information manager with a set of built-in software tools called Personal Perspective. Included is a day planner that keeps track of your appointments. Your day planner is arranged like a page from a schedule planner. Find today's page by tapping the bold tab along the bottom. Your planner can be in your own handwriting, or you can have it translated as you print. You can easily move the appointment to another day or cancel the appointment. Your day planner is automatically linked to your address book. By simply tapping on any bolded name, you can bring up a profile of information that you've created for that person. Or use the menu at the top of your notebook to create a new profile.
You know, it's almost time for your yearly maintenance visit. Why don't I schedule an appointment with our service department? How about...
Your EO Personal Perspective includes a to-do list that's updated automatically. Any to-do item that you don't complete will appear in the to-dos column for the next day. When you've completed an item, just check it off. All the people and companies you've created are stored in the address book. You can move to the correct page in your address book by tapping on the correct letter tab at the bottom of the page.
Hey, why don't we add this trip as a rider to your present policy?
Oh, good idea.
Let me make a few calculations.
Good.
EO Calc provides you with an on-screen calculator you can use while working on other EO documents. You can create a calc document in the table of contents and turn to it by tapping the icon or page number of the document. Write the first number in the wide number column. Write the second number directly below the first. Then write the operator, plus, minus, etc., in the narrow column to the left of the second number. The EO draws a line and shows you the results.
Could I just plug into your phone line here, and I'll get these parts ordered right away?
Your EO contains everything you need for all your messaging activities, including the ability to send and receive faxes and electronic mail. GoMail lets you send and receive email messages, and GoFax allows you to send and receive faxes. Before you can send or receive any email messages through your AT&T Mail account, you need to complete the AT&T setup in the GoMail options sheet. For both email and faxes, you also need to fill out the dialing location sheet that tells the EO where you are, your phone number, time zone, and area code. You set this up once and then only need to modify it if you change locations. To send an email message, open the document you want to send. Choose Document, Send, Go Mail, and then choose the ASCII format for the document you're sending. Include a cover message if you wish, and then address your email. Tap Send, and EO sends the message to your outbox. Email must use translated text if it's to be received by a non-EO device. If you want to fax the document, tap Send, Go Fax from the Document menu. Fill out the fax cover sheet, address the fax, and tap Send. Your document and the cover sheet will be sent to the outbox. Both email and faxes can collect in the outbox until it's convenient for you to transmit them.
Hello, Bob. I'm running a few minutes late. I ought to be there about 20 after 3. Yeah, I've got your directions right here. All right, I'll see you then.
EO Phone is a built-in application that is integrated with your address book. You can purchase an optional cellular phone to be mounted on your EO or hook into a standard phone through your EO phone port. You can use EO Phone in 4 ways. Write in a number, dial a number from the keypad, select a number from the Personal Perspective address book, or set up speed dial numbers. You can even set up speed dial buttons to automatically dial into your voicemail system. EO Phone shows the status of the cellular module when it's active, including a call timer, whether the phone is in service, the roaming status, and a graphic display of the strength of the cellular signal.
Yes, according to my inventory, we have plenty of these interconnect boards in stock in Chicago. I'll arrange for overnight shipment for you.
Hey, listen, could you maybe do
Your
counter to
EO
counter?
comes with Pen Central software, which must be installed on the PC for PC to EO connections. Just connect one end of the cable to serial port 1 on the PC and the other end to the PC port on the EO. A connection will now be established. Now you can move files from the PC over to the EO to read or edit. Similarly, you can copy files created on the EO over to the PC and work on them in many DOS or Windows applications. On a regular basis, you will want to back up the main notebook and the contents of your address book and day planner. Once a day is ideal, once a week the minimum. You can create backup copies and store them on your PC, a PC MCIA card, or EO floppy disk drive.
By the way, is there any way I can get a copy of that? I've got a printer downstairs.
Oh, no problem. Let's go
Good.
do it.
You can print documents while connected to your PC or attach your EO directly to a printer with a printer cable. The EO can print to any Epson dot matrix or HP LaserJet printer. To print a document, choose Print from the document menu.
Carol, could you please follow this order through? It's critical that it goes counter to counter tonight. Thanks a lot.
The EO even lets you add a voice annotation to personalize your message. You can insert a voice note into any EO document. Adding sound is easy. Draw a double caret in the document you wish to annotate. Choose Sound from the list that pops up. Then tap the sound icon that appears. Tap the record button and begin speaking about 1 foot away from the microphone on the right ear of the EO. When you're finished, tap Stop. To listen to the recording, just tap Play. Now it's your turn to get familiar with your EO. Why don't you take a few minutes to go through the EO tutorial and your Getting Started manual? It will provide important setup information and additional hints for using your EO. Remember, you own a powerful personal communicator, one that will help you communicate more efficiently and productively. Before long, you'll be wondering how you lived without it.